Alright. So here are my thoughts on the judge ordering Apple to create its own malware to hack that terrorist's phone. The terrorist phone is locked. Under the assumption that the terrorist had the 10 password wipe function enabled, which means that if you type the wrong password in 10 times, it'll wipe the phone and brick it. Or whatever, factory reset, whatever. So here's the problem with the whole conundrum is that yes, it may very well protect lives. We don't know if it's 2 lives, 20 lives, 200 lives, 2,000 lives. Finding terrorists and stopping them is good. But ensuring our privacy is also good. And here's the thing. If you force Apple to create firmware, malware, brute force, whatever, if you have them create software that enables them to hack the iPhone, then you tell the terrorists that it's possible to hack the iPhone. And I'm not so much concerned about ISIS terrorists, I'm more concerned about Russian mafia terrorists, the cyber terrorists, because, I mean, with the great, with the great fappening and all of these celebrities getting hacked, well, all of this hullabaloo about Hillary Clinton and her emails and all that garbage, well, what happens if the Supreme Court justices or Congress or the president's iPhone can be hacked now? You've opened the floodgates on the what ifs, and there's no doubt that Apple could probably reverse engineer a way to force their way into their own product. They know their own product. I mean, yeah, and it's not as easy as just pulling the phone apart, taking out the chip, because I imagine there's probably a degree of encryption on there. So you have to get into it digitally and not physically. But yeah, that is my concern, is that once you shout to the world that the iPhone can be hacked, then the bad guys are gonna wanna hack your iPhone. And it's useful for us to know about, what's on this terrorist's phone, but at the same time, we really don't want, national security stuff being let out by a third party hacking, our government's iPhones. It's a real weird tightrope, and I mean, the FBI wants what the FBI wants, so they probably could force Apple to do this, but again, with the unraveling of security, means that it's not just the bad guys don't have security, it means that the good guys don't have security, and that's my concern. So, that's my rant. Good luck. Discuss it amongst yourselves.